Okay,
So
let's talk
I
about that.
started this not too long ago, a couple months ago, and I live in Ohio. And in Ohio, the government has a grant program for AI training. Well, all forms of STEM training, but really people capitalize on it for AI. And so I created effectively a school that's a government contractor that is part of dispersing these grants to people.
Amazing.
AI America basically, like, we build custom bespoke training in the way that I used to do before for Ohio-based companies. We help you get this grant funding from the government. They're willing to give you $30,000 every 2 months. It's nuts. I've never seen anything like it. And basically we'll help you train up your staff, get paid by the government, no skin off your back.
Right.
And, it's like a win-win-win, right? What the
That's
state wants
amazing.
is that local people get upskilled and that they're competitive in the modern environment. Because, since COVID, we live in a remote world. You can
Yes.
compete with Silicon Valley talent from anywhere, right? You can compete with Manhattan talent from anywhere. So everyone is now in this global competition with each other. And I think it's very forward thinking, and I wouldn't have expected it. But the state government of Ohio basically says, like, hey, we want our people to be great and to be competitive on a global stage.
That's amazing.
So yeah, that's what I'm up to. I got my government approval, so
Oh, okay,
we're gonna
great. I was gonna ask.
start
Did you
teaching
have to
people
wait
next year.
long for that? I heard sometimes they can go up to like 6 months, 12 months
It
to.
took 2 months, the whole process end to end.
That's
But
fast.
it was decently fast. Partially because I was fast. They
Okay.
asked for something like 50 to 100 pages of documentation. They sent an
Right.
auditor to my home.
Whoa.
And then I had to go to the state capitol and basically stand up in front of a board of bureaucrats and be like, hey, I'm a real person. I'm legitimate. You should
Right.
believe in
Actually,
me.
know what I'm talking about. I can do this. I promise I can deliver, what I'm
Yes.
saying I can. That's
Yes.
awesome. Okay, so that model, let me just kind of recap it for folks that are listening. So Rahul has this course, right? Hosted on AI America, at least that's how you can join. And it's for businesses primarily, or is it also
It's
B2B?
for businesses.
Okay, so businesses can sign up for this course, but the best part is that business doesn't pay.
Correct.
The government of Ohio has a grant that will pay Rahul for those businesses attending the course. Am I right?
Close. It's a reimbursement. So if you were getting the training, you would pay me and the government would reimburse you.
Okay.
They do it that way for the avoidance of fraud. I'm not sure that it actually does what they're claiming it does, but
Okay.
they want to see that the funds flow around in a triangle.
I see. Okay, so there is a little bit of a commitment for the business to say, okay, we are serious about learning. We're going to send the right employees to this course,
Yes.
and they have to pay upfront.
And so,
To you.
but the government offers you a pre-approval. So if you wanted a training, you would go ask them and say, hey, I want to take this class with Rahul. 10 of my people are going to do it. It's this price point. Is that okay? They say, yes, that's fine. Then I bill you, right? Because then you have a written commitment from the government that they're going to pay you back. I would
see.
not bill someone without that in place, because the worst thing that could happen is that I promised someone that they would get funding, or I held out that this was a possibility and they didn't get it, right? And that's like antithetical to the way we run this
Exactly.
business.
So
And then
the-
typically once you file for your reimbursement, it takes like a month to get it back.
and then you get a month. Okay, it's probably like I think they
Pretty
call it like a net 30 or whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly. It's net 30.
Okay, so how, kind of lost my train of thought there for a second.
AI America, training school, new business, grant program, Ohio.
Yes, thank you.
Trying to spur
The
things, yes.
30,000, you got it.